Ever feel like banks are nickel and diming you to death? Like every time you turn around, there's another fee lurking in the shadows, waiting to pounce on your hard-earned cash? It's frustrating, right? You're trying to save, invest, and build a better financial future, but it feels like you're constantly fighting an uphill battle against these hidden costs. This feeling is precisely why so many people are turning to modern fintech companies like SoFi. They promise a streamlined, digital experience, often with lower fees than traditional banks. But does that promise hold up? Does SoFi really offer a fee-free haven, or are there hidden charges lurking beneath the surface? That's exactly what we're going to break down today. Now, before we dive into the specifics of SoFi's fee structure, it's important to understand why fees exist in the first place. Banks and financial institutions incur costs to operate. They have employees to pay, technology to maintain, and regulatory requirements to meet. These costs are often passed on to customers in the form of fees. Traditional banks have a long history of relying on fees as a significant revenue stream. Think about it: monthly maintenance fees, overdraft fees, ATM fees, transfer fees, the list goes on. These fees can quickly add up, eating into your savings and making it harder to reach your financial goals. This is where fintech companies like SoFi aim to disrupt the status quo. By leveraging technology and operating with lower overhead costs, they can often offer services with fewer fees than traditional banks. This is a major selling point for many customers, especially younger generations who are more comfortable with digital banking. So, let's get to the heart of the matter. Does SoFi charge fees? The short answer is, it depends on the specific product or service you're using. SoFi offers a wide range of financial products, including checking and savings accounts, personal loans, student loan refinancing, mortgages, and investment services. Each of these products has its own fee structure, so it's crucial to understand the details before you sign up for anything. Let's start with SoFi Checking and Savings. One of the biggest draws of SoFi Checking and Savings is that there are generally no monthly maintenance fees. This is a stark contrast to many traditional banks that charge a monthly fee simply for having an account. You also won't typically encounter fees for things like using your debit card, online bill pay, or receiving direct deposits. This is a great benefit for everyday banking. However, there are a few potential fees to be aware of. For instance, if you overdraft your checking account, you could incur an overdraft fee. It's important to manage your account carefully to avoid this. Also, while SoFi doesn't charge ATM fees at Allpoint ATMs, if you use an out-of-network ATM, you might be charged a fee by the ATM operator. So, sticking to Allpoint ATMs is generally a good idea. There are also fees related to paper statements if you choose to receive them. Opting for electronic statements is the way to avoid these. Now, let's move on to SoFi Loans. With personal loans, student loan refinancing, and mortgages, SoFi generally doesn't charge origination fees. This is a significant advantage, as origination fees can add thousands of dollars to the cost of a loan. However, it's important to understand the interest rates associated with these loans, as that's where SoFi makes its money. The interest rate you qualify for will depend on factors like your credit score, income, and loan terms. When it comes to SoFi Invest, which includes both active investing and robo-advising, there are also some important fee considerations. SoFi Active Investing allows you to buy and sell stocks, ETFs, and other investments. SoFi doesn't charge commission fees for trading stocks, which is a major benefit. This makes it more affordable to actively manage your investments. SoFi Automated Investing, their robo-advisor platform, charges a small advisory fee. This fee is a percentage of the assets you have under management. It's important to compare this fee to other robo-advisors to see if it's competitive. Generally, these fees are quite low compared to traditional financial advisors. It's also worth noting that while SoFi itself might not charge certain fees, there can be third-party fees associated with some transactions. For example, if you transfer money from a SoFi account to an account at another bank, the other bank might charge a fee. These are things to be aware of, but they aren't directly related to SoFi's fee structure. So, to summarize, SoFi generally offers a low-fee banking experience compared to traditional banks. There are no monthly maintenance fees for checking and savings accounts, and they generally avoid origination fees on loans. They also offer commission-free stock trading. However, there are some potential fees to watch out for, such as overdraft fees, out-of-network ATM fees, and advisory fees for their robo-advisor. The key takeaway here is that it's crucial to do your research and understand the specific fee structure for each SoFi product you're considering. Don't just assume that everything is completely fee-free. Take the time to read the terms and conditions and understand where potential costs might arise. By understanding the fee structure, you can make informed decisions about whether SoFi is the right financial institution for you. If you're looking for a modern, digital banking experience with generally lower fees than traditional banks, SoFi is definitely worth considering. But remember, no financial institution is completely fee-free, so it's always important to be aware of the potential costs involved. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.